do a couple things. Maybe y'all done stayed all night together. Yeah. When they have a meeting and they say, was you sleeping with her? Yeah. But I told her, you was sleeping with her, Doc. Y'all went out a couple times. Yeah. But I told her I didn't want her. You doing relationship stuff, my brother. You call it what you want to call it. You was in a relationship. Yeah. I come to the conclusion. I'm no longer doing situationships. I'm no longer dating or nothing. I've come to realize if you dealing with a woman, she your man. And whether you want to believe it or not, that's your woman. You can say, you can call it what you want to call it. You want to stay out of trouble? Don't put no pig in them. Don't go out with them. Don't try to have no understanding with them. Cause ain't no understanding. They say understanding is the best thing to have. No, ain't no such sneaky links. It's out the window. Ain't no sneaky. All this terminology that the world done tried to get me to think was a thing out here for the culture. It's not. It's over with. Ain't no such thing as no sneaky link. A sneaky link turns into a situation. A situation turns into dating. And dating, whether you want to admit it or not, you going with that woman. I'm no longer believing a woman telling me, we could just sleep around and we good. Now, that ain't gonna happen. If a woman, listen to me, if a woman tell you, we could just mess around, I ain't gonna get in my feelings. If you ain't ready to be with them, you better not do it. I'm telling you, if she say, boy, listen, this the game she gonna pop. Boy, I can sleep with you and not even think about you tomorrow. Don't you do it. Don't go for it. Cause I was told that. Yeah. We can mess around. I ain't gonna get in my feelings. I'm good. I'm this, I'm that. Next thing you know, who else you sleeping with? What? Yeah, who else you sleeping with? I thought we were just, what? What's going on? Cause you got me messed up. Wait a minute. How I got you messed up? I ain't even do. What's up?
Hey,
What's up, Face?
you a goddamn lie. Cause look, I got a whole sneaky link. And I don't know that man in public.
Hold on. Let's get some context. How long this been happening?
This been happening for about a year and a half. I don't know that man in public.
He ain't got no good do it. Point blank period.
Yes, he do. I swear to God, he do.
He ain't got no good do it. And
Look.
So let's clarify.
I don't lie. Okay. And one thing about me, you always gonna know that bitch is blunt. And Jokey, ask me anything and I'm gonna answer. Go ahead.
You don't know what good do it is because ain't no way you would sleep with me. I'm gonna tell you why. Ain't no way you sleep with me for a year and not be out your mind.
Look,
it just ain't gonna happen.
Look, I ain't even gonna lie. When first time, first time, it was the first time. You get it? You get where I'm coming from?
I'm
it wasn't my first time, but it was the first time I.
The water park turned on.
Yeah. So yeah, I was a little crazy at first, right?
Okay.
And then I was hold on. And then I had to realize where I was. I'm like, oh, this is a sneaky link. Fuck all that. I don't know this man in public.
So how often do you get the sneaky? Do you get the what you think is the good do? How often is this happening?
Do I think? I don't think. I know. But it happens whenever I go home. And I don't go home. I mean, I go home often, but not too often because I'm in the Army.
So this ain't on, you're not getting this on the regular.
It was on the regular at first.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this, like I done told every woman. I ain't never dealt with a woman that I was dealing with consistent because that's mind
But you
blowing to
gotta
me.
realize a sneaky link, you not laid up with your sneaky link. You not, you know what I'm saying, going on mini vacations with your sneaky link. That's not what we're doing with your sneaky link. Your sneaky link is fucking fun. That's it.
But
That's all.
I ain't never, listen, I'm gonna say it again. I ain't never dealt with a woman.
Because your last sneaky link you was in a situationship with.
No, it wasn't, Patience. It was I can show you. It was only pig. I have never gave a woman some pig, whether we agreed that we were just linking, and that's what it stayed. It ain't never happened.
So you had herpes.
Never happened. No, we wasn't living together. We was not living together. What are you talking about?
But y'all was laid up, and she was telling folks that you was her man. She was telling folks that you said that she was telling folks that you was her.
Evidently, people still ain't listened. I did not know this person at all. I moved to Dallas. It took me almost a month before I even gave her some pig. You know why? Because I told her. Watch this here, man. I told her off the bat, that ain't what I wanted to do.
But listen to me. You're not hearing me, Joe T. Look, friend.
No, you're not hearing me.
Dog. You my dog, and yes, I am hearing you. You my dog, and I listen to the story. I watched your YouTube. I listened to you on live for 3 days, and I watched the goddamn TikTok. So yes, I heard you. But what you're not hearing is if you go out into public with your sneaky link, that is no longer your sneaky link. Y'all ain't sneaking at that point. You can't.
We were not in public. We was not out.
Y'all got a whole picture in front of goddamn thing.
That was a year later. Y'all. That's why I said y'all ain't nobody listening. When I first got here, that is not what happened. It was just that. Listen to the story. Go to the original. It was just that. And then when you talking about it in public, I guess this is a different situation. The only time it was public is because I just got to Dallas. So when it was going places, they were taking me around or they was riding with me. It wasn't no situation at all. Only thing you got to do is pay attention to when this person said, I was sleeping with other women when I was here. What does that tell you? I was only messing around. When she mentioned all of these, it was
messing around, but also going back to her. And
wrong. You wrong.
You can't be wrong. Joe T, I'm your dog. You know I'm gonna tell you.
Why wouldn't I sit here and if you pay attention to what she said, she's saying we was messing around.
All right.
And then she said I was messing with other people. So what does that mean? I was not linking with her every day. She also said she said I flew 2 people out here. Really was 3. So what does that tell you? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What does that tell you? I was only sleeping around.
That you a little hoe.
You can say I was single. Did you hear me say I slept with every one of them though?
Nah, you probably did, but you didn't say that.
But that's all I needed to know. They saying I was cheating.
It's not cheating if you're not in a relationship.
Watch. And then pay attention to this right here.
Go ahead.
If anybody, I said off the top. Ain't no stipulations. You do you. I'm gonna do me. So with me doing me, which I don't care nothing about people's opinion, I was single. If I chose to be single and sleep around, and okay, but this what people don't understand when it comes to me.
I guess it's because I got a little boy's mentality. I have 6 brothers, so I was raised by men. I was raised listening to my brothers talk about women and all that. So it's like listening to her talk about it, it's not giving me sneaky link. Okay, so I've heard both sides. So it's not giving sneaky link at all.
What was the title of her story, Patience? Since it wasn't giving you sneaky link, what was the title of her original story?
The man that was a narcissist.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Go 4 months ago. What was the original title of her story 4 months ago?
Hold on, I'm about to go. I can't tell you, Chad.
Now they telling you in the comment section.
What is sneaky link?
Falling in love with what? My sneaky link. What was the original title of her first story 4 months ago?
Okay, obviously it was falling in love with my sneaky link.
Then why are we still talking like Joe T was in a relationship?
I never said you was in a relationship.
No, y'all saying that I was in. Y'all acting like it was more than a sneaky link.
Say they. Because I ain't say that.
They acting like I was in a situation. No, her original title 4 months ago was I fell in love with my sneaky link, meaning I was only dropping pig. I don't know why people so bad want to make me wrong, man. I don't know why.
I don't know. I just feel like when I'm not taking my sneaky link out to go stroll the city, especially not in my city.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm not
talking about you. I'm talking about her.
I've been in several situations. What's up, Kim? Kim, jump on here. I've been in several. Now, we ain't even on that, Kim. We really on the subject of sneaky links and different things. I've been messed with several different women that said they could have sex and it be nothing more than that. And when I ain't never saw that stay like what they said. Never.
You ain't messing with an army female because these army females is ruthless.
I don't care who she is. I don't care what they
don't give a fuck.
I done heard that too. I'm speaking in the confidence of me. Me as a man in general, because it ain't me as a man in general. It's different with me. It ain't no. Like I don't think different. Man, listen. I don't think I can sleep. Ain't no woman gonna sleep with me for over a year and not be and think she cannot acknowledge me in public. It just don't happen. If it's any woman on her, if it's any woman,
I'm gonna smile when I see him, but I'm not gonna do too much.
I slept with a woman for a year who started out saying I was her sneaky link. Now she down at the police station saying I raped her. I'm telling you.
No, that bitch is just crazy. I mean,
I'm saying I'm this different.
Yeah, that's different.
I'm gonna say this, and this ain't a shot at nobody.
Go ahead.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna speak for myself. I could never even say to myself, I could sleep with a woman, sneaky link situation, dating, and not catch feelings. It's not going. I'm gonna like you.
I got love for him. I'm not saying I don't like him. Yeah, I like him.
Then it's no longer you can't call it a sneaky link when your sneaky links don't catch feelings.
I didn't say that I had feelings for him. I said I like him.
That's feelings. Like is a feeling.
It depends on what context you use. I mean,
you just said you had love for him.
He's cute or whatever. I got love for him because that's my dog.
That's a feeling.
At the end of the day, that's my dog. That's like fucking with a stranger. You're not gonna be fucking with a stranger, dog.
I don't think I
could. As a friend. I fuck with him as a friend.
But I'm gonna say this too though. It's no way I'm gonna be dealing with a woman on a sneaky. In order for you to even become a sneaky link, I have to know something about you that made me even want to do it.
Right.
So it's already something there that's gonna make me want to sleep with you anyway.
Right.
So if I do that for a year, sneaky links sneaky links converse. Sneaky links, don't they? Do sneaky links converse, or is it just a text or a call and say, "Hey, I want some"? Do sneaky links?
I feel like that's weird. I mean, I'm gonna talk to you from time to time, but it ain't gonna be an everyday thing.
Okay. With that being said, I'm speaking for me. Not saying a woman couldn't do it. As a man, over time, if I'm constantly dropping pig in you,
would I be mad if he stopped talking to me? No, I wouldn't be mad if Justy stopped talking to me.
No, they ain't talking about me. I think they talking about the sneaky link.
Oh, if my sneaky link stop talking to me? No. He done went and got a whole girlfriend. And when she come out of the house, I be like, hey, how you doing?
I think you need to check yourself then, Patience. I think that's a problem within your heart.
That I don't give a fuck? Woman,
yeah, that's a problem. That's deep. That's something you need to check. Real talk.
You think that I need to check because I don't give a fuck? I mean, I let myself give a fuck about certain people, about certain situations, but I feel like not every situation deserves your energy.
Well, then don't.
But as a woman, if you'll give the most precious thing of you away to a person and not care, to me that's a problem.
I'm not saying I never said I don't care. I care about him as a friend.
But you gave your most precious, you give the most precious thing away to a man and able to say he's with somebody else, I don't care. To me, that's a problem.
I said he went. He ain't got a girlfriend no more. But shit, when he did, I was like, at first I was like, ah, damn. But then I was like, ah, shit, fuck it.
Yeah. Would you be with him if he tried to be with you?
We had two different points in our life, to be honest.
At one point you would have did, right?
Yeah.
So you didn't, I thought you didn't catch
feelings. I'm over here lying. I'm not, though.
I thought you said you didn't catch feelings, though.
I told you at one point I had to check myself. Did I not?
But you, in the beginning, you said you don't catch, you jumped on her and off the top said you don't catch feelings for a sneaky link. And at some point
I said I did go a little crazy. I was like, I mean.
Okay. But
then I had to check myself.
But the context of this conversation really is, I can have a sneaky link and not acknowledge him, but at some point you like this, you would have been with this man.
You're right. You're right. You got me there. You know.
Going back to, I'm gonna speak for myself.
Who love who, girl? Right out there, wrong bitch.
If I go ahead and it's no woman that I could deal with, just like me in this last situation, regardless of whatever lies, whatever the sneaky link, I was more consistently linking with this person, which grew a like for this person.
Thank you, Crystal.
I grew a care for this person over time, even though it was a sneaky link situation. I still grew into something that I, as a man, even told myself. It was several, you know what I'm saying, people I called, man, what you got going on? I'll, look at, get down the street, you know what I'm saying? I'll be, I'll be dropping pig in a thick, long, wide, strong, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't dealing with it like that. I tried to stay in denial of it, but over time, you know what I'm saying, I have to say on the strip of.
Hold on, she asked you how does it work when you have multiple sneaky links. I ain't never had multiple sneaky links, so I wouldn't know.
They might be asking me. Are you saying I had multiple sneaky links? Ooh, I didn't see the question.
She said, how does it work when you have multiple sneaky links?
I can't say I had multiple sneaky links. I had a situation like I probably got to talk with somebody, man, I want to meet you in person. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's meet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a consistency of me messing with people. It was almost like what some girl told me before. It was like I was in an actively dating situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people try to say, oh, he's a whore. When really what it was at the time, I was just dating. That's really what was going on. I wasn't sleeping with these people on a consistent basis. One or two.
I feel like nowadays people can't see the difference in people, a single person dating and a person being just a straight hoe.
Yeah, it's different. It's different because people, and that's why so many people say out here, it wasn't in these situations when people got their mind made up or one, it ain't even no sense in trying to explain nothing. But even when they were saying, well, you were sleeping with you were such and all this, homie, that's really dating. If I'm a single man, regardless if I'm a single man and I'm kicking it with you, and I'm not with you, guess what? I can go kick it with somebody else.
Right.
If I want to, at the end of the day. And then, and then check this out. I don't have to tell you.
Because you're not in a relationship. You don't have to tell somebody you're not in a relationship with what's going on.
I don't have to tell you. See, that's what I was listening to. People, now, I'm not obligated. The minute she asks me, are you sleeping with somebody else?
I mean, you could have said no, but you're not a liar, so.
I didn't have to answer. See, that's an emotional tie. If I answer yes, that gives her an extra whatever thinking. Now she no. So I check it with, I am not obligated to answer that. As a woman, with me saying that, you choose from here. That's it. If you think I'm sleeping with other people, then assume that and quit fooling with me. But I'm not answering that because you overstepping your boundaries and I'm a single man.
You're right. You're right about that one.
But see, the dating phase is tricky. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in the dating phase, it's almost, you're doing something innocent. And at the same time, people don't want to be honest because I might actually like this person. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to be honest about, you know what I'm saying? You tell me that's cool, but you could be innocent as ever dating. One of the people let's say you like a person, right? You going out to eat with a person who said they wanted to take you out. And then the person you might be feeling a little bit, but you not with them, message you and ask you what you doing. What's up, Angela? You'll say, I went out to eat or this and that, but you probably ain't gonna address that you're dating, that you're still actively dating, and then the potential of looking for some options out here. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people ain't upfront. Like, look, man, we cool, we dating, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm dating other people. I go out. I believe you too, Mimi. I go out. You know what I'm saying? I date. It already caused some conflict.
I don't understand why.
I done did it both ways though. I ain't gonna lie. I done did it both ways. I done been up front, and I done lied. And I probably lied when I was really liking that one person, and I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't liking you though, I'll tell you. I'm with such and such right now. I'll hit you when I'm through, and then when they call back and say, "Oh, who is such and such?" Oh,
my dog. That my dog. What you talking about? Great baby.
I'm just being honest. Y'all can judge me if you want to. I'm telling the truth. That's just what it do. Dog diseases are real. Guess what though? You can be clean all your life. Sleep with the one person you trust and catch something.
That is true. Yeah,
people make it like people who out here really sleeping around are the only people who passing stuff out. That I slept with because there ain't no shame in Joe T game. I slept with almost 100 women by the time I was 18 years old. Guess what? And I'm clean. And you can believe what you want to believe, but it's a person out here who had sex the first time of their life and caught AIDS. Point blank.
I heard that Nick Cannon is having all these kids because he got a bone disease, and he's trying to find one of his offspring who can help him cure
it. Nick Cannon studied real deep. So Nick Cannon, and another thing, he probably so focused on legacy and having so many children because
when the world end, the only kids that's gonna be left is Nick Cannon and fucking YoungBoy.
Somebody saying he had lupus. I didn't even know that. Hey, Patience, somebody try to come in. Let me add somebody else real quick.
That might be my problem. I'm a little bit too understanding. So people even see my situation I've been in for 10, 12 years. They be like, yo, you don't care about... I did. Yeah, in the beginning. But that hurt me more because I was trying to get him to be something he wasn't. So when I realized, because from the get-go, I knew what I was getting into. So whether I caught feelings or not, I ain't going to say the love ain't there. I ain't going to say I couldn't have anything I want. I ain't going to say when I call, they don't come. I don't want for nothing. But that doesn't mean that that might not have been how I wanted it to be, but I feel like we much better now. What I look like.
Plus one.
Make you be something you're not. Let that man be free, because trying to date somebody who don't want to be what you want.
To do.
Oh, man.
I blocked you with love.
Just let him.
I blocked you with love.
I don't.
Did somebody else get him
I
too?
done been with. It's one woman I know I was dealing with that I feel like, and I hate to use this, but for lack of better words, I feel like she felt I became a project to her.
I may not agree with that journey.
She
I may not want to have anything
she
to do
was
with
compromising
that journey,
on the strength of hoping over time she was going to get some things to change about me that she really didn't like.
With somebody and they not a perfect man, or we don't date, however your situation was. I mean, I only had a few rules, but my thing is this: you F them and you love me. So that way, when something come up, the F can just go. If you loving two people, that means you obligated to two people. But if you just F1 and L1, when the time come around for that F to go, it's F off. It ain't gonna be no. It's on next F.
That's what I made a video talking about. A man can't love two women, because if it came down to it and both of them was in the room and he made them choose, you're gonna find out which one he loved. Because he gonna if they say you ain't got no choice, you gotta pick one, he gonna pick the one he really loved every time.
But if I love both of y'all, then we might as well all be together. See, this is my problem. Okay, I dealt with you. I knew from the beginning that, you liked a lot of women. His daddy liked a lot of women. His granddaddy liked it. It was a long line of liking a lot of women. So I already knew what the situation was.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just different. I'm a different type of woman. So when you come here, regardless of when you've been here, when you come here, it's only you. We don't got a date. I don't know what kind of label you going to put it on. But when you come here, we go together. And ain't nobody else. So if you walk through that door, that means you're agreeing with what I done told you. You know what I'm saying? But you just don't. It's a thin line between it. Like I said, you F1, you love one. As long as you ain't, I don't want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you got going on, I'm me. So therefore, whatever you doing there, we do it a little different over here. That's how we always gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm watching so many people say they love the honesty. I know you're a straight shooter, but the world we live in, when you really shoot it straight, people can't handle it.
They can't handle it, but guess what? They better learn to, because I'm going to tell you right now, I want the slumdog truth. Any man I'm dealing with, if you cannot give me the low down dirty truth, I don't want it. People, let me tell you something. If somebody was to come up to my door and say, oh, such about you, oh, okay, well, you don't got to tell me nothing I already know, because I don't know why they be thinking that I don't know what I know, but okay. And if I don't know, I'm asked, is this going on? If it is, he gonna say yeah. If it ain't, he gonna be like, man, that's old shit. They bringing up old stuff. They ain't did that in months. I ain't did this. You just gotta tell the truth. Cause me lying to you, more lies. But they say you lie to the person because you care about them. I mean, I get that. Some men, don't want to, because I ain't going to say he always told the truth, but it have been a lie, or whatever, as far as it might have been a too serious situation and we in each other's face and he don't really want to, you know what I'm saying? You hate when you have to get that woman that's going to make her.
Right.
So sometimes, they be iffy about it, but tell me the truth about what's going on. I don't want no lies. You can have it.
And see, I want to speak on something.
Men can't handle it, though. I ain't going to lie. Because y'all say what y'all say, but when I did have a situation and he asked me, had I done this? And I said, yeah. That man said, you done ruined my whole damn day.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. My boy
was not trying to hit it.
I can handle it.
That don't mean you want to hear it. I mean, we still had no beef or nothing. He was just like, it was probably like a first time hearing it from me, because the answer is always no. So when it was a yeah, it was just a new thing to him, like, oh, okay, but how many,
This the thing though, when it come to handling it. I will say I can handle it on the strength of, if I know you, if I already know like you shooting it straight with me, and if I'm asking you something, I'm already prepared for maybe hearing something that I really know I don't want to hear, but I'm just asking.
When you're dealing with somebody who don't do certain things, you like, okay, even though you know it could be a yeah, it's always have been more of a no. You feel me? So when you finally hear that, you're like, okay, it's been past that point of feeling a certain way. Now you get your shit together, get it together. But I don't care what folks say. I'm listen. I leave, man, when I get ready. Until then, ain't nobody gonna make me do what. Oh, I'm ready to go when I get ready. Either you gonna slide over, cause I tell them quick, hey, babe, it's my time when I clock out. Oh, you more than welcome to clock out, babe. But unless you coming in with us, I'm not finna argue about no man. I'm not finna fuss about no man that do what he want. I'm not finna do, especially when I do you too. So you need to leave me alone. And either we gonna have a whole soiree, or you just gonna wait your turn, babe. Like, why are we saying like you wanna? I can never argue for a man who does what he wanna do. Now, if we locked in and ain't supposed to be there, yeah, I feel away. But honey, let me tell you something, girl. Listen, I may know what I tell him. Well, usually he bring him to the house, so I don't know why you ain't make it. So I don't even think you need to be arguing with me, cause I ain't seen you, babe. I ain't seen you. I don't want.
And hey Kim, with all this being said, like I'm at the point where I done had so many experiences. I done cheated. I done been cheated on. I want honesty. I'm gonna be honest. It's like so many things done happen. It's hard to even believe that I could get something genuine because you expect some kind of BS.
Yeah, but see, that's how I am now though, because see, my situation, I'm used to that. So if I hear something or if something, which I don't, I stay out of the way. But I mean, like, me trying to find something new, that might, make me feel away because it's new. But if it's old to me, I'm like, man, I done heard it all. We done been through it A through Z. But if somebody new think they finna get me, let me tell you something. I only done let one slide for years. Ain't nobody else sliding around here, okay? Ain't no goddamn slip and slide right here no more, okay? So they might be like, oh, you were so chill and laid back then. Yep, then. And I ain't going for it now. I'm gonna be on Snap somewhere. I'm not playing with nobody's gun. I cut you off the first. You ain't got but one false move and you go. I ain't playing.
It's just tough. It's just tough, man. I don't want to be in no situation.
I don't trust none of it. I don't care what it is.
I don't want to be in no relationship where I'm ever sitting around wondering, are you doing something else? I don't want to do that.
I feel you.
I don't want my person to feel like that. I don't want my person to feel like, could I be doing something else? Listen, because I believe in balance in a relationship.
Do you know what